Hey everyone, welcome back to Mithun Diaries. I am Mithun, and today's video is very special, very personal, and very detailed. Today, I am going to give you a complete walkthrough of our 2012 Ford Classic Titanium Diesel car. This is not just a review, this is a real ownership experience. In this video, I will be covering everything in detail: exterior, interior, engine performance, features, comfort, driving feel, mileage, and even what happens after Ford exited India. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this deep dive. Let's start with the exterior of the car. The design is simple, clean, and very elegant. Even though it's a 2012 model, it looks like classy on the road. This is a proper sedan. You get that long body, a well-defined boot, and a balanced stance. At the front, you get halogen headlamps. The light throw is actually excellent. During night driving, visibility is very clear, confidence, and inspiring. The grille is simple but gives a bold presence. Fog lamps are provided which help in low visibility conditions. From the side, you can see the sedan proportions clearly. The ground clearance is decent enough. You won't have major issues with speed breakers, only if you drive carefully. The alloy wheels add a premium touch. At the rear, the car has a clean look. Boot design is practical and not overly flashy. Overall, the exterior is timeless. It doesn't try too hard, but it still stands strong. Now let's talk about boot space. This is one of the biggest advantages of sedan. The boot is large and very usable. You can easily fit multiple suitcases, travel bags, and still have space left. For long trips, this is extremely helpful. Now coming to one of my favorite parts, the dashboard and lighting. At night, the dashboard lights look beautiful. The instrument cluster is clear and easy to read. The illumination inside the car gives a very premium and calming feel. I personally love how the cabin looks at night. Now coming to the music system, it has USB support, CD player, aux, and 6 speakers. The sound quality is really good even by today's standards. Interestingly, the USB port is placed nearly inside the glow box area. This is a manual car. It has 5 forward gears, 1 reverse gear. Gear shifts are smooth. The car also comes with sun visors for both the driver and the co-passenger, and a nice practical touch is that both sun visors have built-in mirrors. This is especially useful for quick checks while driving or before stepping out, making it a simple yet thoughtful feature for both driver and the passenger convenience. This car comes with a manually adjustable inside rear view mirror placed at the center. It gives a clear view of the traffic behind and can be adjusted easily based on your driving position. It's simple, reliable, and does the job perfectly without any complexity. This car has clocked around 1,32,000 kilometers on Indian roads. Even after all these kilometers, it still performs strongly and continues to deliver a reliable driving experience. This clearly shows the durability and solid build quality of the car. The wiper control switch is placed on the right side of the steering, and the indicator is on the left side, similar to what we usually see in American cars. The headlights are operated using a manual switch, which is simple and very reliable. In fact, many newer cars that moved to touchscreen based controls are now planning to bring back physical switches due to usability issues and glitches, making this setup practical even today. Now stepping inside the car, this has a manual adjustable seats. The interiors are simple, functional and comfortable. The beige dual tone finish gives a spacious feel. The build quality is solid. You can feel that this is a well built car. Let's talk about comfort. The legroom in this car is quite good. Both front and rear passengers get enough space. Rear seat comfort is impressive. You can sit comfortably for long journeys without fatigue. The seats are well cushioned. You get a reading lamp inside. It's useful during night travel. The cabin lighting overall is warm and pleasant. Interestingly, many newer car manufacturers have removed reading lamp feature for the rear passengers. This is as part of the cost cutting, but in this car, you still get the premium touch for rear seat passengers. This car also comes with reading lamps for the rear passengers, which is very thoughtful feature. It adds extra convenience, especially during night travel. This is the parking lamp switch. It also has a defogger. The AC in this car is powerful. Cooling is quick and effective. Even in hot conditions, the cabin cools down fast. This comes with a manual switch, which is very easy and comfortable to operate. The parking lamp switch is useful for keeping the lights on when the car is parked, especially in low light conditions. The defogger helps clear the rear windshield during foggy or rainy conditions, improving visibility and safety. Now let's talk about the art of the car, the engine. This is the diesel engine with TDCi technology. TDCi stands for Turbocharged Direct Common Injection. What this means is, fuel is directly injected into the engine at high pressure, improving efficiency and performance. Now one important thing is the turbo. When you start driving, you may notice the engine sound is slightly louder initially. This is normal in diesel engines, but once the turbo kicks in, the power delivery changes completely. You feel a sudden boost, the torque is strong. This makes overtaking easy and driving very enjoyable. When it comes to driving experience, driving stability is one of the biggest strengths of this car. At high speeds, the car feels planted, steering control is excellent. Once the turbo opens, the power feels ultimate. Mileage is also good. You can expect anywhere around 18 to 25 depending on the driving conditions. If you consider cons, no car is perfect, no modern touchscreen, no rear AC vents, initial engine noise, spare parts availability can be slightly challenging after Ford exit. Now I am revving the accelerator to the maximum RPM, and this is the inside cabin noise. This is the exhaust noise from the rear side. This car has a twin cup holders. Now let's talk about something extremely important for Indian road conditions, that is ground clearance. In India, roads are not always perfect. We have speed breakers, potholes, uneven village roads, and sometimes even broken patches in cities. So ground clearance plays a major role. If a car has low ground clearance, it can scrape on speed breakers, it can hit the bottom on bad roads, it can cause damage over time. The Ford Classic has decent ground clearance for a sedan. Yes, it is not as high as an SUV, but if you drive carefully, it handles most Indian roads well. But this is exactly why many customers in India started preferring compact SUVs. And this is where Ford made a smart move. Later, Ford introduced the Ford EcoSport. This car became one of the best selling models for Ford in India. Why? Because it offered higher ground clearance, SUV-like stance, better road presence, practicality for Indian conditions. After that, Ford slowly discontinued older sedans like the Ford Classic. They shifted focus and later introduced the Ford Figo Aspire. The steering is one of the highlights. It is very smooth and responsive. You will also get tilt steering adjustment. This helps you find a comfortable driving position. Driving this car feels very connected. This car has a toll receipt holder which is very practical for daily usage. The glove box is big enough, you can store documents, small items and more. Interestingly, the USB port is placed nearly inside the glove box area. If we consider the engine specs, the car comes with a 1.4 liter Duratorque TDCi diesel engine. This engine produces around 68 PS of maximum power and about 160 Nm of torque, which gives it good pulling strength. It runs on diesel fuel and has an engine displacement of 1399 cc. It is paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, making gear shifts smooth and controlled. The engine is turbocharged, which means once the turbo kicks in, you get a noticeable boost in power. It also uses common rail direct injection technology, which helps in better fuel efficiency and smoother performance. Now, what makes this engine special is not just numbers, it is the tuning. Ford has always focused on making the car enjoyable to drive. One thing Ford is known for globally is driving ergonomics. What does it mean? It means the steering position, seat height, pedal placement, visibility, everything is designed for the driver. In this car, you feel connected to the road. Steering gives good feedback, you get confidence while driving. Even today, many people say Ford cars offer one of the best driving experiences. Before exiting India, Ford did try to explore partnerships. One major discussion was with Mahindra and Mahindra. The plan was joint development of vehicles sharing platforms and technology, reducing costs. But unfortunately, this collaboration did not work out. Due to business challenges and strategy differences, the deal was called off. After that, Ford decided to exit manufacturing operations in India. Even though Ford exited India manufacturing, the company itself is still very strong globally. Ford Motor Company continues to operate worldwide. Service support is still available in India. Spare parts are still being supplied, so existing owners can continue using their vehicles without major concern. Now, an important topic: Ford has exited India, so what does this mean for owners? Service is still available, spare parts are still being supplied, there is no need to panic. Ford as a company is still global and strong. Will they reopen in India? There are discussions and possibilities, but nothing confirmed yet. If we consider the ownership experience, even today, owning this car feels special. It's reliable, it's strong, it gives confidence on the road. And finally, if you are a Ford fan, if you love the driving feel, the build quality, and the confidence these cars give, then this is for you. Please do comment in the comment section. Do you miss the Ford vehicles in India? Which is your favorite Ford car? Let's see how many true Ford fans are still out there. So that was a complete detailed walkthrough of our Ford Classic Titanium 2012 diesel model. If you enjoyed this video explanation, do like, share and subscribe to Mithun Diaries. See you in the next video. Until then, drive safe and take care.